so she could like see that we care for her.
Happy birthday. Oh my God. Wow. We deliver. And we just go in shooting. Bam, bam. You know, live your life now. Live your life today. Stop waiting. Nina, have you seen the sugar? Where's the sugar? Yes, you did. Some of you may have been paying attention on the last episode. I handed Becca something very important, and it affects her mood very much. So we wanted to get her something.
She's been very, very stressed out about Julian. So I want to give her something special. So she could not get in the way. So she could see that we care for her.
We went to Ishmaquil yesterday. That was a really good time. But we're back in it now. Back in the hustle and bustle of life. I was teaching Nina about money because it's always a good time to teach your kids about something. Remember, our goal is to make them mature functioning adults and not keep them cute little kids. And a very big part of that is having a childhood, but it's also having an understanding of what that childhood should be leading to. And that's my philosophy as a parent. A lot of people like Cam, we be doing a lot of extreme stuff, and I do. Go ahead, knock real hard.
We have a surprise for you. Since you were very frustrated. Yeah.
It's very pretty.
Wow.
Is that your idea?
Well.
Heartwarming, right?
Do we do that every day? No. So, sometimes we get special things, sometimes we don't. Yeah, it might be. And that's
Nah,
okay.
we can make it a boring day. You want to make it a boring day? You sure? You sound like you want to make it a boring day. So they had a group chat out here for black expats, and somebody had a free book. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to go pick that up. It's a real estate book. I've never gotten one, so I like reading, and I was like, oh yeah, it's free. Let me go ahead and scoop that. Gonna hang out with some friends. I told everyone that I would invite them next time we do this little gathering, but it was so last minute, and I didn't really give them notice. So I'm gonna tell them, you know, if you see this video and you see like, oh, Cam didn't invite me, it's not because I didn't want to. It's because I want to give them notice before I just start inviting people. So yeah, we're gonna go play Magic, probably have a little talk or whatever. But yeah, I'm headed there now. We're here. Let's go ahead. Got like a bowl of grapes and just Magic cards.
The grapes that bind us, man.
I hate those birds.
All right, 4. Is that the comic book deck?
Yeah.
That's the comic book deck.
I am sending definitely at 32.
So you're doubling that guy.
Still dangerous. Last night was fun. I won the first game. I don't know who won the last, but it is our friend's birthday and he wants to spend it at the beach, so we're all headed out there as a community to celebrate. No. I'm just playing. It's for you, but in a car, okay? Super dad out here. Yeah. One on the front, one on the back. That's crazy. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Look at that. They're playing baseball. So that's it for the beach. We are now headed back to our side. It's about a 30-minute drive, but it's nice. You can see they have like the vendors out here at night over here. Yeah, so right now we're in essentially Progresso. It's morning time, getting ready, prepping everything. We're still not at the clear. You can see my beard. It still has problems. But we just have to wait, see what happens. Yes, Julian. You know, what are you, don't do that. Don't do that. It's making it harder for Angela. She know to stay still. Cool, so Nina got dropped off today, and I met a really nice person when I was, I went to go buy a book out here. Sometimes in the expat communities, they have like just stuff. And I found this book, and I was just talking to this lady, you know, because she had gave it to me, and I was like, oh, you know, what's your story? What's going on? And so she agreed to do an interview with me. Really interesting lady, and I think it's going to be a good one for the channel. So look out for that next week, or maybe mid this week. I don't know. Got some really big ideas. Got some really big ideas that I've been plotting out, thinking about, and it's making me happy. It's making me really feel like I need to go in this direction. It's scary. It's very scary. It's very terrifying. And I'm happy about it, though. I'm going to give it my all. We'll see what happens. But right now, I got to go pick Nina up.
Broke his arm and it fell out.
Show it to me. Oh, my gosh. You see it, too? That is wild. You got the full fronts out now. People always ask, what do we eat? Let me see if I can get the light off of it. This is, oh my gosh, the light is awful. Yeah, people always ask, what do we eat? Fried tofu, rice, peas, good staple meal. We really need to go grocery shopping. It kind of just gets to this point where we just don't go, and we need to do that. So we'll probably do that soon. Nina needs 15 pesos for school. She just counted out 15 pesos. Can you show it again?
Oh yeah, sure. Well, let's all flip them over so we can see the numbers.
If I record, you won't hurt me.
That's not true. I'm gonna hurt you regardless because you don't understand who you are, what you look like, how you sound, any of this still, and you're gonna need to be attacked about 5 more times before you're like, maybe.
You know this is going on the YouTube channel, right?
Kevin got.
Don't. Yeah, Nina, we talked about this, right? The Native Americans and what happened to them. Man, I'm working so hard on this project. I don't have time to record anything. But I got a really good interview. I promised I would get some interviews out. So I haven't been doing our day-to-day life, but I'm recording some interviews today. One is gonna be from a guy who retired. He built a house out here. I roll with him in jiu-jitsu. I told him I want to sit down and talk to him, pick his brain. And then another one is from a woman who's headed back to the States in like 2 days, but she's been out here for like 2 years. And I think she had a lot of good information. I met her through one of these groups or whatever. But yeah, I think these are gonna be some good interviews. So I'm gonna get those today, and I'm gonna get those out next week, I promise you. So I was supposed to be doing the interview like now. I got all my gear and stuff, but I mixed the days up, and this always happens, man. I forget what day it is. So, but he told me I can go to his house and we can interview there. So this interview is gonna be even better. All right, so I just met with Dave. That interview was awesome, man. I can't wait to get that out. It's gonna be beautiful. Julian, wow. Wow. Also, one thing I really appreciate that we haven't been able to do in a long time is just having Becca drive. Like, I don't think you understand how much, exactly. I don't think you understand how much that's just done wonders for life.
You get the boy in his seat.
I got the boy. Julian. Oh yeah, what? So I know it's on. See that? Becca driving, me sitting. You're right. Whoa, okay. We're here at Buen Confidente.
So long.
You said what?
So it is kind of wild all them Starks lasted so long.
Oh yeah, them Starks. Yeah. Game of Thrones was such a good series.
Okay, this is like a lemonade,
Are your fingers in the camera?
but
Absolutely.
it's like a bubble thing. It's like a soda bubble. You can see those bubbles there,
All right, that's enough.
and that's it.
We love Buen Confidente. We love it. It is the place. What are you doing? straight in his mouth. One of the best travel tips I can tell you is to keep a spare card. Gosh, food all on my shirt? Nobody told me nothing, man.
Use your pointer and point to the person you are talking to. You. I would like to find you.
Y'all asked us what we eat as vegans. We delivered. So I should be meeting with a few people today. Just been meeting, and planning, and it's been cool. But yeah, at the same time, it's like I have all these things I want to do, all these books I want to read, and it's like I got a lot of stuff on my plate. So I don't know if y'all have ever read the book The One Thing. That book is helping me. It's like it's almost like that, you know, the two angel and the devil on your shoulder. It's like that book has implanted in my brain the things that make you unproductive. And so now I have that in my head. It's like I know what I need to do. I just know what I need to do. So I just met with a buddy of mine. He's out in Greece right now, and he does advertising. So I just met with him, and now I'm meeting with a buddy of mine who is a Swiss guy who doesn't want to be named on camera. But just remember this: when you're meeting someone who is Swiss, you need to be on time. They value being on time, and that's kind of their thing. Okay? How you doing? Yes.
And
Yes.
an apartment or whatever.
Just coming back from lunch. Yeah, got a lot of good information. Feel like everything's coming together. I just need to just pull, get it all in order, and it should be great. But yeah, we're gonna see. Oh my God.
Challenge. My person is requiring something in a dangerous situation.
Becca, you can't do this.
I don't know what to say.
Becca's gonna drop me back off at where I'm gonna do my interview, and Nina is going to jiu-jitsu. Look at her all grown up. Hey, look at her. So as you see the place behind me, there's a lot of places like this popping up in Merida, and they're fenced in, and they're these like buildings that I've been trying to get into, but the rent's so high. So but luckily I found someone who lives in there and is leaving and wouldn't mind showing us around. So today we're gonna go through and we're gonna walk inside and see what it's like. So I'm here at our next spot. If you can see the building behind me, I don't think you can. I'm gonna wait to get a better shot, but I'm here to do the interview. Yeah, this place is gonna be nice. So yeah, this is it right here, Enzo Apartments. Like a lot of these places have security at the front too. So when people talk about Merida and how safe it is, it's very safe. I did talk to a friend yesterday, and she told me that some guys did, or some women could be, broke into their car and stole some stuff, and it wasn't like a violent crime, but that there is crime in Mexico and or in Merida, and so leaving your car outside doesn't necessarily mean it's the safest. So if you can park it in somewhere, having someone watch it overnight is probably something that might be beneficial. So we got, nah, you good to get in there. This is, yeah, at night, that pool looks amazing. Yeah. All right, that's it. Great interview. Wonderful interview.
So you enjoyed
That one's coming up soon. Yeah, that one's coming up soon.
Okay.
All right, guys. So I'm about to head over. We have a friend whose birthday it is, and his wife is surprising him by doing a Nerf gun fight. So we're gonna pull up on them. One of our friends is gonna run in the house with the Nerf gun, be like, "We're under attack," and just hand him the Nerf gun. We just go in shooting, bam, bam. So I'm about to just go in. I'm about to get the black marks on my face, all that. We about to go. You ready for the mission?
Yes,
Let's
why
go.
do we have this?
I had to change the black pants real quick.
Oh yeah, man, you gotta black out. We gotta be all blacked
Oh
out.
yeah, we gotta be all blacked out. And I grabbed me a black marker.
All right, let's
We
do
gonna
it.
this. And the blue part out, so
There you go.
Go across, you'll be behind the gate. As soon as that door opens, we hit them while they're in the door. Okay? You can do it. Don't chicken out.
I hope it's not someone who thinks we're trying to rob somebody.
How you feeling? That's the Target's house right there. All right, go. Godspeed.
Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, show him. Oh, snap. Not to the face, Nina. Not to the face. Two hands. Always two hands. Extend from your body. That's it. Crack it again.
Pull the bottom part. There you go.
Finish them off. Two hands. Extend.
Ricky!
Nice. No mercy. Reload.
Because I only get two.
Bro hiding inside.
You want to trade, Kim? Back at it. Feeling good. Well rested. And new time. Starting at 5 a.m. It's great.
So I was leaving the gym and this guy was behind me. So I held the door for him. He was like older or whatever. And he was talking to me. He was like, oh, thanks. Like, where are you from? Blah, blah. He's like, oh, I used to live in New York. He's like, oh, yeah, I left a girlfriend there. And I was like, oh, maybe you could go back and see her or whatever. And he was like, no, she probably has another boyfriend. And it's been a really long time. And he was like, yeah, I had a 9-month daughter there, too. And he was like, I never saw her. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's wild.
Nice to meet you. What the hell?
So we're headed to Nina's jiu-jitsu class now. But Becca was saying that people driving sometimes don't have a lot of compassion on the road. It's a little rough. I'll say it is a little rough. So if you are gonna drive in Merida, please keep that in mind that you need to know how to drive.
It's rough.
Yeah, it's rough.
Like if you put your blinker, so you see somebody with a blinker, it's like, oh, they're trying to get over. Let me slow down a little bit so they can get over. Here, they don't do nothing. They just be like right at the point. It's like you can almost get over, but the tip of their car is preventing you. It's like nobody gives a shit what you're trying to do. They're just trying to do what they're trying to do.
Absolutely. Julian, don't hit your sister. Thank you. The boy is in rare form.
Want to read a book to me?
I am. I got y'all read. I just had to get a video of this. All right, so we're back running. And I always think, it's always cool to wake up this early and do stuff. But it's not the first day, not the second day. It's not even the third, the fourth, the fifth, the 10th. If you can consistently do this for, 100 days, you can really break that 90-day threshold. So when I get out, I'm not trying to run as fast. I'm not trying to do all this stuff. I'm just trying to get up, take a ride for as long as I can until it just becomes second nature. And that, I've done it before, so it's a matter of doing it again. So if you're here wake up and run.
Because Trump got shot and all of that. That they just do with this break, but I don't know of any other.
Run 2 for the day.
Yeah, I tried to get out of it.
That was a crazy run. We did 10 miles today. So I did 2 early this morning and I did 10 with Sergio. Pretty decent pace, but I caught a flat headed to his house. So now I have to go get that fixed. But luckily it's not like too bad. The tire's still on. So I'm gonna head to the tire guy I know and yeah, just see if I can get it fixed before the morning really starts. But I don't know. I mean, these things happen. Like I told Sergio, it's the good times when things kind of slow you down and your plans get derailed. It's those times where you kind of need to just go with the flow. And so, yeah, that's what I've been practicing. So one of the things I'm gonna fill you guys in, this is more of a personal thing, but I think I've done enough processing to be able to talk about it. But I was looking back, like one of my friends, he was talking to me the other day, and he didn't even realize how much the conversation just like changed the trajectory of my thinking. But we were talking about some stuff in the past, and he was talking about grade school and how it affected him. And then I had the experience, like I think about my own experience, and there's a lot of rough things that I didn't realize that I kind of pushed to the back of my mind. So I wrote it all out on my window. I wrote like everything I could remember, and it was a lot. It was really an emotional experience. But what I come to realize is that the majority of the issues that I had as a kid was things that I never took. That I never took the opportunity to do. So now I'm thinking that I need to do more things. Like, oh, there's a race coming up. Boom, I'll take it. I'm not even thinking about it. Oh, they're competing. Boom, I'm taking it. So it's like taking advantage of those opportunities and not think, oh, well, maybe I'll wait, and then it never happens. So that's one of the things I'm working on all kind of stuff. I tell people all the time, you have no clue what it is that I'm doing, what I'm going through. And a big part of our move to Mexico in the first place was for us to start taking these opportunities, us to start living our lives and not waiting like, oh, when I retire, then I'll live. But that kind of thinking is like, okay, when I retire, I don't have my knees. So now what am I going to do? I'm just going to be paying medical bills to try to figure out my situation. So no, live your life now. Live your life today. Stop waiting, because at any moment, when somebody can get cancer, somebody, could lose a limb. I don't know. Just life doesn't care about whether or not you wait for it. It's there. And yeah, not trying to be motivational or anything, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I just passed some guys working on the roof, and I was just thinking, man, I should ask them if they need help, just because I want to do that. Oh man, look at this. There's shit on the floor. Yeah, that's a problem. When you're walking around Merida, a lot of times, a lot of people like dogs, a lot of people have dogs, so there's gonna be poop all over the floor. Just expect that when you're going for runs in the morning, like watch out. The bike shop is right next to Becca's gym where she trains at. Here. So I dropped the tire tube at the place. Now I have to go get cash out at the Walmart. So I'm gonna show y'all the Uptown Walmart. You can see it right there. It's under this Hilton. All right, so we're here. You probably would never suspect that there's a Walmart inside of here, but there is one. Let's go in. So we're not backlit anymore. And you can see there's a Starbucks over here, but the Walmart is inside. All right, so we're in. The Walmart is up this way. And there's a movie theater upstairs too. And there's just a lot of stuff in here. So you can see, the Walmart is over in this area. And the ATM's up. There we go. That's where we are. That's it right there. That's what we wanted. There's also a Fridays in here too. I don't know if y'all are into that kind of thing. Remember, uptown. And there's this little roundabout right here. I think I did a video on this before, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's right next to the Star Medica. It's right across the street, Alta Brisa area. So if you're familiar with that, Alta Brisa is like the mall, one of the malls. I wouldn't even say the best, but just one of the decent ones. We're almost there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Buen Campo today tonight. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. If you don't like this video, please let us know you don't like it. It always helps. And yeah, guys, y'all have a nice day. I hope you enjoy. And see you on the next episode.